Today, I am going to explain the comedy and sexy movie called Just Married. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. The film opens with Tom and Sarah at the airport. A few months earlier, Tom and Sarah meet up when Tom accidentally hits Sarah with a football. A few months later, despite opposition from Sarah's rich, uptight family, they get married. However, they each have a secret. Tom doesn't want Sarah to know that he accidentally killed her dog, and Sarah doesn't want Tom to know she slept with Peter. Tom and Sarah decide to honeymoon at a classy hotel at the foot of the Alps. On their way there, they attempt to join the Mile High Club but fail when the captain turns on the fasten seatbelt sign and they are forced to return to their seats. They arrive at the hotel and discover that Tom's friend Kyle left them a present. The Thunderstick A2000 is a sex toy. Tom tries to plug the toy into the socket, but the plug isn't built for a European outlet. And he shuts down the entire village's electricity when he tries to force it in. The Newlyweds leave the hotel after Tom has a heated argument with the hotel owner. While trying to find another hotel, they crash and get buried under a heap of snow, but they are able to climb out in the morning. Eventually, they get a ride from a truck driver and end up staying at a pension in Venice. The pension turns out to be very bad, and they soon check out after Tom discovers a cockroach on his neck while the couple is attempting to make love. They manage to secure a nice hotel with the financial help of Sarah's father, who demands that Tom pays the money back as soon as he can. The next day they go sightseeing in Venice, but Tom quickly gets bored and they decide to split up for the day, Tom going to the bar to watch sports, and Sarah continuing to see Venice. Sarah realizes that Peter Prentice is staying at her hotel. This prompts her to initiate a conversation with Tom in which he reveals that he accidentally killed her dog and she reveals she slept with Peter. The couple storm out of the hotel and each goes their separate ways. Tom goes to the bar, where he meets a girl, and Sarah goes sightseeing again, where she meets Peter. The girl begins to flirt with Tom and the two end up dancing. When Tom realizes she wants to have sex with him, he makes an excuse and escapes through the bathroom window. He goes back to the hotel, only to find out that Sarah is with Peter. This prompts him to go back to the bar, where he meets the girl again, and the girl clearly wants to have sex with him. Tom tries to think of a clever way to get out of this and agrees to walk with the girl to her hotel, except the girl tricks Tom into revealing his hotel, and in a desperate attempt to go to bed with him, falsely says she's at the same hotel. She tricks Tom again at the hotel and says she's lost her key and needs to call the front desk, Tom all the while trying to avoid this situation. Once in Tom and Sarah's room, the girl rips off her top and bra and tries to have sex with Tom, while Tom does everything possible to get away. As she is mounting him and trying to make out with him, Tom blurts out that he's married, and the girl finally leaves. Peter convinces Sarah to go with him for a drink, promising her a ride home. He eventually takes her home and kisses her, but she slaps him and tells him that she's on her honeymoon. Tom sees the kiss but does not see her slap him and assumes that Sarah is having a relationship with Peter. This prompts him to initiate an argument with Sarah, during which she finds a bra that the girl Tom left behind. Sarah throws an ashtray at Tom, hitting him in the head and enraging him. Peter bursts into the room and tells Sarah to run away with him to Seattle. Tom arms himself with a fire poker and starts shouting at Peter, breaking things in the process. Peter runs away, asking the maitre d' to call the police. Tom chases Peter out of the hotel where Tom gets arrested, and he and Sarah end up in a prison cell. Peter bails them out, and this time the couple, angry at each other, decide to go home to Los Angeles. The film switches to the present, where Sarah has moved out and Tom wants to get back together with her. Upon receiving advice from his father, Raymond J. Barry, Tom attempts to break into Sarah's family's household to tell her that he loves her, but gives up after unsuccessfully trying to ram the gate with a car after unsuccessfully trying to convince her family to open it. However, Sarah opens the gate herself after seeing Tom make a romantic speech to the camera, and the two rush out to proclaim their love for each other. Sarah's family also finally accepts Tom, with her father telling her to go to him after she opens the gate. The film ends with the couple recounting events from the honeymoon and Sarah's family finally approving of their marriage and people from town knowing everything about it. This movie ends here.